Okay guys, second video for today, and it's against Yagami, and another guy I find off the Regi League chat. That's where most of my videos are going to be from. So yeah, this team I quite like, come up with recently. So I go with the Persian, fake out the Raichu. It gets a crit, which KOs him, but I would have got the KO with Bite had fake out not KO'd anyway, so it's not really hacks, I wouldn't say. He brings in Lucario. I know extreme speed probably won't KO, and he decides to go for the close combat. I send him to sleep. It was risky, but it paid off. And I U-turn away to scout up his switch, and it's a Heatran. So I go to Fion, which is UU, which not many people know about. I love it. This is my own custom choice band set. And I waterfall the Azelf. It leaves a nice dent. And I think there's a grass knot coming. So I go to Heatran, but it's actually a Thunderbolt, but this is defensive Heatran, as you all know from watching my vids, so takes it well, gets some lefties back, and this blows up, and I'm like, whoa, explosion, but I was like, because I predicted it, and I got my rocks up. I'm not that amateur, you know that by now. It brings in Sharpedo, but I am amateur, because this is the worst switch ever. I switched out into another ground-weak Pokemon. So, and this is like the most epic Pachirisu ever as well. And it just gets 1 KO'd because I played like a froob there. So I bring in Slick again, and he comes with Heatran, and I U-turn away because I knew he was going to switch. So I wasn't going to bother fake out. My prediction skills are well good. So I come out to Heatran to force him to Earth Power. And then I bring in Skarmory, and it's like, oh god, Skarmory, you noob. And like, I don't really care. So he comes in with Staraptor, and I just Whirlwind, scout him up a bit, you know what I'm saying? So now he's got Sharpedo. I thought about switching, but I thought, Surf's only going to do about half. But it turns out that it's an all physical. I thought it was going to be a mixed pedo. Mixed pedo. God. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a mixed set, but it's a waterfall, so I wall it pretty bad. And I got UU for real. After I got some spikes up in here, it fouls me. It does a fair amount, and I'm able to KO his Heatran with waterfall. So it's all going well so far. In comes his Staraptor. It gets an Intimidate on me, so I'm gonna have to switch here, and I just go back to Blissey, my Skarmory. He predicts this and gets a close combat away, and the numbers weren't looking good, but if it did minimum damage, I think it would survive. I took the risk, and it didn't pay off, so Skarmory faints, and I bring in Persian to go for the fake out, but he withdraws and goes to Lucario. Fake out doesn't do too much, but yeah. He tried to use extreme speed, and I U-turn away, and I go to Bombardier, which is like the epic Jumpfluff. I get a Sword Stance up, and he uses Bullet Punch, and it totally doesn't do a lot. And I get the Aerial Ace on his Lucario, and I know that his Scarf Heatran's fainted, so I'm pretty confident I could sweep here. He brings in Sharpedo, and I'm obviously going to KO him, but he uses Aqua Jet. I get the Seed Bomb away, and I'm like, man, this guy's a priority noob. I know I've just invented priority noob, but, yeah. He used a lot of priority. He brings in his Staraptor, and that uses priority as well. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I come in, fake out, win the match. Good game, Yagami, and my god, the music. I'm Interpol. I'm going through an Interpol stage.